Light 'em up.
What's up, tubers? In this video we're going to be talking about headsets, the best gaming headsets you can get for under $100, in my opinion, on gaming headsets in the next generation. Stay tuned because the conversation starts right now. Alright guys, let's get down to business. Let's talk about headsets, and before we talk about it, let's talk about the comment that prompted this video. I got a great comment in one of my videos from Gerald4343, and he asked me, he said, "Hey Ichi, can you tell me the best headset for $100 or less, please?" I have not dealt with a lot of sub $100 headsets, so I'm probably not the best authority, but I will tell you what I have dealt with and what I've had luck with. And I will also link a video in the description, and that is the Turtle Beach PX3 headsets. They are a great headset for under $100, and I think they are very functional for that cost. And I think pound for pound, you can't really get a better headset, brand new, than the PX3 for less than $100, and that's just my opinion. And because I'm telling you about sub $100 headsets, let me also tell you what to expect with a $100 or less headset. It's gonna be an okay experience. You will be able to do some sound horn. The sound quality will be okay. The build quality of the headset will be okay, but don't expect anything over the top like an A40 with a mix or anything like that, or a A50 for that matter. It'll be a decent quality headset that I think you'll be okay with, and it will be good for casual gameplay. If you consider yourself a serious gamer or somebody that really wants to have a competitive advantage, I strongly suggest a higher quality headset. I would at least go up to $150 and figure out what I would need to do to get there in order to get a little bit higher quality headset. That's just my opinion, but that's kind of how I started out, to be honest. I started out with the PX3 and I liked it, but I did a little bit more research and found out that there were some better options out there, and I went from that to the PX5, which I absolutely loved and love to this day. And I also went to the Astro A40s, which just weren't my cup of tea, and you know, it's a personal preference thing, and fell in love and settled with the A50s, which I use now and are my favorite headset. And to that end, the question that you have to really ask yourself when you're buying a particular headset, because this is going to be on your head for hours and hours, if you're playing like first-person shooters or whatever you're playing, is, you know, do I have the right tool for the job? That's really the most important question you have to ask. Do you have the right headset for you? Is it comfortable? Did you pay what you felt you should be paying for it? Is it doing the job? Is the sound to your liking? Those are the kind of is the design to your liking? Those are the kind of questions that you have to ask yourself before you go out and spend your money. And if you know you get 3 out of 5 yeses, that may not be the headset for you. You know, I would say you at least need to get 4 out of 5 yeses, or 5 out of 5. But you'll know once you find the headset that is right for you. And if you need to wait a little while before you purchase something and save a little money, that's what you need to do. Go ahead and wait a couple months. If you're right at that $100 range, save a little cash and go ahead and buy something that's going to be a little bit higher value for you. So that's just my opinion, Gerald, and I'm not trying to, you know, rain on your parade for a sub $100 headset, because the PX3 is a great headset, but just being honest, I think that you would appreciate if you spend like another $50 and bought an upgrade to the PX5 or something like that. It gives you a little bit more versatility and an overall better styling, and that's just my opinion. So the other part of this video that I want to talk about is the next generation of consoles and what we can expect with gaming headsets. Xbox released a statement a few days back and said that, or Microsoft, excuse me, and said that the Xbox One will come with, it won't come, but you'll be able to buy an adapter to use current gen headsets, which is great for you Xbox guys. I think that's awesome. I think it's fucked up that that was not on the table at first. We pay big money, 300, 400 bucks for these headsets, and we should be able to use them on the next generation consoles, because a lot of folks recently bought headsets and would have to go right out and buy them again, which would just be a dick move by Microsoft. So I'm glad that they have amended that and are now allowing you with a small fee for an adapter to use your current gen headset or your current headset on the new console. What I'm most interested in is how game developers are going to use sound in this next generation, because I'm going to tell you straight up, I just couldn't really sound horror as good in the Black Ops 2 game like I could in, say, Modern Warfare 2 or here even Black Ops 1. The sound horror was just so much better with a headset, in my opinion. That's what made me start thinking about getting a headset compared to the new games. And the sad thing, kind of depressing, is I don't know that it will ever go back in console shooters, at least in the Call of Duty franchise. There's a lot of good, there's also a lot of bad in the way the games are. I do like that they're making them more friendly so that casual gamers and other people can play them, but the downside of that is that they are taking the sound horror now, which is a real tool, frankly, if you have a good gaming headset, so you can hear what people are and have better awareness. And it's just, it just kind of sucks that they're moving away from that. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. But I know I've seen Sony's offering, and it looks kind of like basically a Sony earbud that they're giving you with the PlayStation 4. Really? Yeah, I mean, you're going to spend that kind of money on a console, and that's all they're going to give you. So I think that they are expecting people to go ahead and purchase a full-blown headset or already have one. And I'm not 100% sure, but I'm 99.9999% sure that we'll be able to, with no problem, use our current gen headsets with the PlayStation 4. Same thing with Microsoft. That shit that looks like something a telemarketer would wear, that they include as a joke. I mean, you know, people now are up on the headset game. It's big money, and it is a real life purchase that people buy because they want to get better at games. I mean, people don't play games to suck. They play them to get fully immersed and have a really good experience. And that's why, let's be clear, that's why people play games. And a gaming headset offers that up, and the option of having one offers that up. So I think it's going to be really interesting to see how developers in this next generation of consoles use sound in games, and how that transfers down to your gaming headset. And I think it'll be interesting because I know a lot of people have them. I think they're great. And I'm gonna tell you, I started out as a guy that was like, fuck this, I'm not buying this stupid headset. I think it's stupid. Why do I need a headset? I've got surround sound. It's so awesome. Then I put on a gaming headset and I jizzed my pants. I was like, holy shit, this is like, oh, I'm in the game. And I've never had a cooler experience than I did when I first plugged up a gaming headset. And I think it was actually the PlayStation version one, and actually got a chance to hear the game the way it should be heard. At least I thought at the time. And then, you know, I've you know, progressed to the A50s, which is what I'm on now, and I'm just super stoked with the sound I get from them. The surround sound, simulated or not, is just fabulous, and I really like having a gaming headset. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Do you rock a headset? Do you not? Are you going to use if you're an Xbox guy, are you going to use the new Kinect to talk to people? Are you going to use the included cheapy headset that comes with the PlayStation or the Xbox? And what your plans are, and also let me know what you think and what your opinion is on sound whoring. Do you think it'll make a return in this next generation of console, or do you think the good old days of pure sound whoring are gone? They're behind us. Let me know. I'm dying to hear. And please, guys, any questions that you have, let me know in the comments, and I will discuss pretty much anything you know you want to talk about. because I think this makes for really interesting debates and really good videos. But that's all I've got. This was a great game. Watch me save this teammate right here. Ooh, saved him. He didn't even know it was coming. And that's it. I had a pretty respectable game. See you guys in the next one. You all have a great one. Hit that like and subscribe button. I'm out. Peace.
That one hurt our reputation.